Tough loss for the Lions today. Very stings a lot. This is gonna sting for a whole year until we're back in this situation and we win the whole thing. But as of right now, this stings and it's gonna hurt for a while. But there was a lot of negatives, but we gotta look at the positives in this game, and there was a lot of positives. First half, we played almost a perfect game. We ran the ball so much. I mean, we were running the ball so much that we had 3 touchdowns from our running backs. JMO's not a running back, but he ran the ball. You know what I'm saying? We literally rushed for over 130 yards in the first half. And we barely had the ball in the second half, to be honest. We barely had possession. The 49ers had a great job. You got to tip the caps. But I'm going to get into Brock Purdy, but right now, congratulations, 49ers. I don't know who I want to win that Super Bowl, to be honest. But yeah, we ran the ball so efficiently the first half. We had guys running 10 yards each play. I mean, literally each play was like 10 yards for Montgomery. But this is not on Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr, I know you're not watching this, obviously. But, dude, he's going to be so sad for a whole year. I feel so bad for Jahmyr. Yeah, he fumbled that ball, but he's had a great season this year. And all he's going to remember is that fumble that potentially cost us the game. But, there were so many opportunities that we had. Josh Reynolds, a bunch of drops. We had one was not really his fault, but the other one, you got to catch that, man. You have to catch that. I think he was just looking up to see if somebody was going to hit him, and he just plain out dropped it. It was definitely brutal. Our secondary is terrible. We literally win the offseason and signed 2 corners. We got Emmanuel Mosley, who played 1 snap and then out for the year. And then we got Cam Sutton, who I wish he tore his Achilles. I'm kidding. I can't. No, I'm joking. It's a joke. I'm joking. Okay? It's a joke. But, I mean, it felt like he was playing with a torn ACL. Guy couldn't stop a little baby from crawling to his crib, dog. Oh, Cam. And then he ball right to him and he closes his eyes to try to catch the ball. Use your eyeballs. This thing, that is an eyeball. You use that to see and catch. Yeah, this is literally an hour after the game. I couldn't literally make the video then because I was just... But Jared Goff played an excellent game today. I mean, he didn't throw a pick. He had pressure in his face and made good throws. A couple of them were dropped from our receivers. You have to pay Jared Goff. I do not care. Pay this man. You can't really see it. It's so weird. Pay Jared Goff. He come back next year and he's winning he's winning a Super Bowl next year. Dude, I'm so out of it right now. But, yeah, Jared Goff, you have to pay him, give him 4 years, and sign corners and sign secondary, and maybe get other defensive linemen. Aiden Hutchinson he wasn't anywhere today. I mean, he was getting held, but, can't really argue that. Lions just wet the bed, man. We just literally shot ourselves in the foot, drop passes, not making plays on 4th down, not making the big plays. That's what I was trying to say. Big drops. And it's not on Dan Campbell. People are blaming Dan Campbell. I kind of agree with every single one of his decisions. I mean, I almost do. Maybe not the play calling, because those were a little sus. I mean, I didn't like the bootleg Jared Goff. It wasn't even a play action. He just hiked in, just ran to the right. He's not very good when he's throwing on the run. That's just a bad play call. I'm sorry. Man, it stinks. We'll get through this video. We'll get through it. Breathe. I'm good. Yeah. But just the play calling wasn't good, and the 4th down, we usually make it on 4th and 3. We usually St. Brown slant, bang, woo, catches it. Usually Josh Reynolds catch right there. He was Mr. Reliable the whole year, and then he just completely drops everything. He caught one in the end of the game. Doesn't matter. The game was over then, my guy. But yeah, I mean, what were we gonna do? We've been doing that the entire year, and that's why we're in this position. Because Dan Campbell, he does that, and you can't argue with that. He's been doing that the whole year. Dan Campbell, I still love you, man. I love you. The play calling wasn't even Dan Campbell; it was Ben Johnson. But Dan Campbell, those were good calls. I mean, I feel bad for Badgley because he couldn't really do much. But we have to do that. We have to go for it. I mean, we need 6 points, not 3. But 49ers, I am such a Brock Purdy hater, and I'm not even being biased. He was incredibly mid today. Oh my goodness. He got so lucky. He threw 3 picks, but our guys couldn't catch a thing to save their life. Brock Purdy, his biggest play of the game was he threw it 60 yards, hit off of Vildor's helmet, and Brandon Ayuk caught it. What? And that's going to be counted as a 60-yard bomb to Brandon Ayuk from Brock Purdy. He's so mid. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Screens and that lucky stuff. Brock Purdy, oh my gosh, I haven't liked that guy, and I'm not going to like him for a while now. But for the first half, we stopped McCaffrey, so that's good. And then, we didn't. But, really stings. This one's going to be tough. But, man, nobody thought at the beginning of the year we were going to be 30 minutes away from a Super Bowl. So, I will take it. Come back next year, re-sign Goff, get some corners. Maybe get another receiver. I don't know. Are they going to re-sign Josh Reynolds now? Ooh, I don't even know. I'd say re-sign Josh Reynolds. He's been so good this year. He just had a bad game. But Jared Goff played in a great game today. In this hostile environment in California, San Francisco. I mean, it was good. I mean, he played great. You just wish you had a different result. Yep. Tough. Definitely tough. But it's been a good season. Thank you all. It's been a pleasure. See you next year. Go Lions.